Okay, so I'm live. I'm early because I got dishes to do. So I wanted to get these done before we start on the big stuff. You need AA batteries. How many do you need?
4.
Last 4 that we have.
Okay.
For your fan?
Yes, because this.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
need more AA's.
Well, that is on Daddy. So, all right. So as I'm sitting here doing this, oh, you know what? I don't know. Which one am I on? I hope I'm on the right one. Am I on the right channel? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Yeah, I'm on the right channel. Okay. Gotta get these dishes done, and then we'll be able to start with everything else. Depending upon how fast everything goes, we are going to get these 5 dinners made.
Does anybody know that they're doing this?
Nobody's there yet, but they will be.
Okay. Shine, if you're watching this, I love your bird.
Let's see. So we're going to try and get these 5 dinners in 1 hour done. Then I also need to hopefully make breakfast burritos. And then I also need to get waffles done.
Yeah, waffles. I love waffles and breakfast.
And so we'll see how much of this I can actually get done.
Oh, by the way, I did have a chance to make a car wash.
All right. So we're going to get this stuff done, and then we're going to just start cooking and see what we can do.
Oh, but this is the car wash sprayer. This is the rinser. And I also have the scrubber.
Okay. Oh, there's still a plate down there. I didn't feel that plate. So far today, we've squeezed some lemons and done a whole bunch of other stuff. Gone grocery shopping because it didn't get done yesterday.
All
Yeah.
that good stuff.
So, one of my clients introduced me to this 5 dinners in 1 hour. This week is going to be my first attempt at doing it. Never done it before. Don't even know how the recipes taste. Who's that? Hi, Stacy. My huge thing with this is to hopefully be able to get dinners prepped and then on the table in a reasonable amount of time. Now, the only thing that I am already hesitant about with these is I don't like the idea of thawed chicken hanging out in my refrigerator for 6 days. I usually am one for 3 days tops. So that's the one thing that's got me hesitant on these recipes. Now, if it was already cooked chicken, then I could just freeze it and I would feel fine with that. So, all right. That's done. Oh, yeah, I picked that up today.
Mom's hair don't care.
Mom hair don't care.
Oh.
Love it.
I think I can substitute this for the $100 one, but for now this is going to work.
Okay, so I've also got a ton of lunch prep to do today, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, like I said, that is my only hesitation with these is the fact that I'm going to have raw chicken in my fridge for 6 days.
And smell bad.
I'm not knowing if I like that idea. So what I think I'm going to do to fix that scenario is to do the barbecue chicken sliders that I was going to do on Friday on Monday. And then that should be fine. But then we've also got the steak bites, which that's 5 days too. I'm just, that's my problem with this so far. All right. So, what they say.
Wait, is this for mine?
No, it's not yours.
Oh, what's ASPARAGUS? It's butter.
No. That one is for chocolate sauce.
ASPARAGUS squeeze butter.
You didn't ask me for one.
I did.
You have a little one that's down there. You didn't ask.
I did.
No, you didn't. You might have in your head, but you never vocalized it.
I did.
No, they only had 2. I bought 2. Okay. Stacy, when you logged on, did you go to my old channel or my new channel, or you have no idea? Because I don't know. Okay. So I shopped from my pantry and my freezer first, just like it says. When ready to prep your meals, get out all the ingredients on the shopping list, except those in italics. Open all cans and packages. Follow assembly directions. Store out prep meals in the refrigerator. Now, the biggest thing for that, I am storing all my meals down in where I would normally have the vegetables. I took the vegetables out of there. This way, all the raw meat, even in Ziploc bags, will not have a chance of cross-contamination because they're all going to be in a drawer in my refrigerator.
I lost my it.
So when ready to cook, follow the cooking directions. That is also my biggest thing. Am I still going to be able to get this stuff on the table quickly on the day that I actually cook it? Because if I can do all these meals in an hour, it doesn't help me if come the day that I got to cook it, I am sitting there and I've still got an hour and a half worth of prep to do. So we'll see. Aluminum foil I got. Slow cooker liners I don't believe in. I really don't like aluminum foil either, but non-stick spray, gallon size freezer bags. So fill your sink with hot soapy water. Done. I got my knife, cutting board, foil, measuring cup, spoons, non-stick cooking spray, and stuff like that. So, the other thing that I have to do today is on this, they call for like refrigerator mashed potatoes or steamable mashed potatoes. I don't do that. So I'm going to be making my mashed potatoes that then go in the freezer. Hopefully, if I got enough time. So here we go. We might as well start with dish A, which is roasted sausage, peppers, and onions. And the side ingredient on that is frozen mashed potatoes. So not happening. According to this is going to take me 25 minutes to get on the table. So, all right, we can do that. What I did do for the peppers for this one, I decided to go against green peppers. Yeah, I know. It sounds really good. I got red peppers. The ingredients list, these are in 6 people portions. I'm going to do 3 people portions because, well, there's only 3 of us. So, and then whatever these I don't use, I'm going to slice it up and stick them in the freezer. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so that, and then I need an onion. I'm probably going to need more onions. And onion, balsamic vinegar, spicy mustard, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. Balsamic vinegar, Italian seasoning, salt, knife. And on the top of this, it says you can substitute zucchini for peppers for non-pepper eaters. I am going to just add. So, let me grab one of my zucchinis. Then the other thing that I decided to do is I have the garbage can empty right next to me so I don't have to keep moving back and forth and all that wonderful good stuff. So, really wish I knew. Oh, I think I gave it away because I never did my cereal like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, before I do anything, in this bag is right on it, roasted sausage, peppers, onions, and then with mashed potatoes. So I know immediately what side I'm going to need. And this is scheduled for Tuesday. So I'm also going to write Tuesday on the bag. And then we're going to let that bag cool or dry because it doesn't do us any good if all of a sudden, the marker comes off. I can get all this meat out. So yeah, like I said, my vegetable drawer, totally empty, all the meal going in there. So might as well just bring it out, right? Whatever I don't get done, if it starts going like extremely long, obviously I'm not going to do the breakfast burritos and all that wonderful good stuff. I'm just going to get this stuff done. So, all right. Slice sausage into 1-inch pieces. You got it. I think I'm going to do it on the bias. Because I think it looks nicer. So. And then let's go over here. Cut this on the bias. So I hope everybody's Sunday is going lovely well. Not liking that. I'm cutting each one in half. Because otherwise, Giuseppe's going to try and put one whole piece of sausage in his mouth. And that's not cool. So this week will determine yes. I love Rachel Ray's Trash Bowl. I used to do that all the time. And then I decided that I hated having to wash that trash bowl. And I just bring my garbage can out. And then I made sure that I emptied it right before we did this. So that way I'm not having to smush it down. But yeah, I used to want Rachel Ray's Trash Bowl so bad. All right. Slice sausage into 1-inch pieces. Place in large zipper bag. Okay, well, if it's only the sausages going in there, I'm throwing it in the quart bag. Yes, Belinda, 12 my time. Otherwise, it would be really, really hard to tell everybody their time. So I'll leave it up to y'all. You need to figure out what 12 Central is in your time. All right. The other thing I'm going to do, which it doesn't say to do, but I'm going to do it.
Vacuum seal it.
Vacuum seal it. All right. Slice peppers and onions into bite-sized pieces. Oh, add to the zipper bag. Okay. Well, that's okay. See, and that is why they say to read the entire ingredients first, because now I just wasted a bag. Actually, no, I can just rinse it out. Okay, honey, I'm trying to read that. All right. Okay, there we go. That's going to have to get washed. So, let's slice. Hi, Belinda. Oh, I like that, Linda. We're not allowed to have chickens. So, I don't have to worry about that. We can't have chickens, and I also found out we can't have a compost. So,
wait, what? What do you mean?
City ordinances state that we cannot have a compost.
But that's the thing that I've always wanted to do is have a compost.
I agree.
Because, but do they not know how much better our garden's going to be?
I agree. Well, and it's just better for Mother Earth in and of itself. So, no.
Well, are you still doing dishes? Like, is there any place in here?
There is nothing in there, but I will be doing dishes later.
So I can put in this cold water into your rinse water?
I would prefer you didn't. There is space down the side that you can do it.
Oh my gosh.
So, I don't know. I guess West Dallas just kind of feels that the whole compost thing gets rid of. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please, Stacy. That would be amazing.
I suppose I could get my car their car wash. Couldn't I?
You could.
I think I couldn't do that.
Okay, peppers. In. Zucchini. What do we think? Cut in half? Yeah, cut in half.
I'm going to use my blaster as well. Oh, wait. I don't have running. Wait. Do you need to use this?
Yes, that's what the meals are going in.
Oh.
Stacy said that we can do an indoor worm compost, honey.
Oh, cool.
She'll send me a picture of it. So
Then what is supposed to use for the compost?
it's probably the same things that you would use for a regular compost. So, all right. Now we'll get the onion done. And it had said 2 whole bell peppers, 1 whole onion. So obviously I'm only doing 1 bell pepper. See, I'm not too lazy to garden. I kill anything I touch. So It's got nothing to do with me being too lazy because I would love to do it, but I have killed cactus. I have killed lucky bamboo. So
Wait, what the fuck is even bamboo?
it's just bamboo. All right. So we have all the vegetables and the meat in the bag. Okay. Add the next 3 ingredients into the Ziploc bag. So 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar. Oh, wait, I'm doing it in half, so I only need 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Glad I stopped to think about that. Spicy brown mustard. Okay. Teaspoon dried Italian. That is way more than a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon. And then salt and pepper. Okay. Now I want to, they say squish it around to mix. So that's what I'm doing. And now, when I do it, when I seal it, I'm going to vacuum seal it. So, I just got a piece of Italian seasoning at the back of my throat.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
And another one. All right. So that's Tuesday's meal. Done.
How are you swallowing them? Wait, open up your throat?
All right. So now we're going to do spicy steak bites. Sounds pretty good. So I need my top loin steaks, which I decided against top loin steaks. He is when he wants to be, Linda. And I just got sirloin kebabs. Okay, then I need paprika, thyme, garlic. Paprika. Time. I never have enough time.
Joke's on you.
Paprika, thyme, and garlic. Okay, so once again, here we go. With the, where's my marker? Oh, let's put this stuff away because I don't need it. This fell. Put the mustard back there. All right, so this is spicy, but not, because I'm not adding the cayenne pepper into it. Spicy steak bites with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Okay. And this is Thursday's menu. Okay. So let's wash off the knife real quick. And you know what? I need a towel. I'm going to put this towel right over here. Okay. Okay, I got the paprika. I got the thyme. Got the garlic. Got the asparagus. Got the olive oil. Okay. All right. Here we go. Meal number 2. And I am definitely sure that these could get done way, way quicker if you're not sitting here talking. So I'm going to grab a cutting board since now I'm cutting meats. So obviously. Now I would have done just one package of meat. I decided to do 2 just because I know one. So cut steaks into 2-inch pieces and add to large zipper bag. Guess what, people? I got kebabs. I only got to cut them like in half. And some of them I don't even have to do that. All right. So this is the last live on this channel. Starting in 2 weeks, it will be on my new channel. I will post a video with the link to it. My reasoning, main reasoning for it is that I am not pure fly lady. I mean, I do fly lady stuff and stuff like that, but I go off the wagon quite a bit. Kind of march it to my own drum and change things and do things way different. So when somebody is looking for a pure fly lady site, I don't want them thinking that that's what this is, because it's not. We go through many, many different things and do many, many different things. I thought that the name of the channel was the same as this one, but every time I look at it now, it's just saying Renee Del Rios, which will eventually be my married name. So, cut steak into 2-inch pieces and add to large zipper bag. Done. Okay. Add next 4 ingredients in with steak. Zip and shake to mix. All right, I can do that. So, a tablespoon of paprika. So, on the new channel, I'm going to have the exact same types of videos that I do now. I am going to also be doing stuff to help people with getting routines that work more, that even involve the kids and like pets. So just really kind of going totally crazy. Now I am not... Oh, I love that idea, Stacy. I will take that for next time. I need 2 teaspoons of thyme. There's 1, 2, a little bit too much.
And then enough time.
Never have enough time. Never have enough time.
Hot jokes on
Okay. I need a teaspoon of minced garlic. Now, here is the thing in my family. I guarantee you, teaspoon ain't enough. My family. Okay, you know what? Let me put that in there. So it's either going to have the same live that home life, or it's going to be... The channel is up right now, and today's Sunday video is on there right now, but that is the only video that is up. And it's really kind of depressing going over to that channel and I don't have any subscribers. I mean, when I started doing this, I never expected to get a subscriber. I never expected to have 50 subscribers, much less 370 subscribers, because it was just a matter of, I was doing these videos just to help my ladies. And the fact that I've been able to reach so many people, help hopefully a few of them, has just been absolutely amazing, and I love it. And now I, was starting over. I sit there and I look, and it's like, you have no subscribers. It's like, oh man. So, but I know it'll happen. And once again, it's a matter of if I can help one person, that is all that I need to do. Making money would be wonderful eventually, but it's not, it's a matter of helping people. And if I can figure something out that's going to help somebody else in their day-to-day life, I want to share that. If I can help somebody get through it, and if I can learn something new from somebody else, that'll be amazing, because we all learn from each other. And life would be so unbelievably boring if I stopped learning. And I am going to have to get myself something to drink because I have been talking. And yeah.
Just like me.
Okay. So I'm going with probably about a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon of garlic. So, all right. Now what? Paprika, thyme, garlic, not adding the cayenne pepper. If you guys want to add the cayenne pepper, they say it's about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So, and then squish to mix. Okay. Okay, here we go. Trim woody ends off asparagus and discard. Chop asparagus into 3 to 4 inch pieces. Place in another zipper bag with olive oil, salt, pepper. Zip and shake to mix. Okay. So now this time, doing this. Okay. Done. And now this, instead of using another gallon bag, I think I'm just going to use a quart, is what I think. I was really hoping that the farmer stand was going to be open today, and it wasn't. Really kind of bummed me out, but oh well. So, and then of course, Joanna, you're so sweet. And of course, I really want to have one of the main focuses, a big focus is on woman empowerment within the self. I don't know how to say this. Not that we're more important than men, but right? It does. Not that we're, more important than men. I believe that women and men are equal, just different. If that makes sense. And we don't deserve to be made to feel like yucca, and we don't deserve to be made to feel any less than who we are. We don't deserve to be controlled any more than, hi, Karen, any more than a man deserves to be controlled by us. So I really want to work on that and trying to help women use their empowerment for themselves. If my experiences can help one person, like I said, I am hugely happy. So, all right. Asparagus is now cut. Like I said, I'm going to go with a quart bag for this one. And we're going to go on there and say Tuesday's asparagus. Okay. Makes it easy. And then we'll also put it right on top of the steak. All right, now according to this thing, how much olive oil? 1,000 to 1,000. And then salt. My mom got me this really crazy salt, and I'm scared to try it.
What is it?
It's the salt from the salt flats. And it's supposed to be extremely healthy salt. And it tastes way different. But one, who is my expert on saltiness, tried it and said that it's really, really salty. So I don't know, what to do. Oh, good. I know that olive oil is still good. Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, that was Thursday, not Tuesday. Thursday. Thurs. Luckily, it's only me. Yes, esteem and self-esteem and confidence. Because it doesn't matter who you are. Love who you are. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you look like. Don't matter nothing. Okay. Just a sec. I'm going to need to get to the sink because I'm going to have to rinse some black beans.
All right, gotcha.
Okay.
You can take me a minute.
Don't be mad. No nicotine. Close this steak. You can go right back as soon as I rinse the black bean. Pamela. I have no idea. I don't know why it was omitted. Because I think organizing your future is extremely important. So you said it was not on this video. Was it on a different video? Because like I said, I've never seen it. Okay, questions coming.
It was on the floor.
Well, okay. Yeah, I really, really, really planning your future, organizing your future is extremely important. I like to actually take a look at my future every single day. Huh. I have no idea why it was omitted. Because I did not do it. All right, so we are going to.
Can you parse it or not?
No, I can't.
Okay.
All right. Oh, maybe it was too long and that's why it was omitted, Stacy. Is that what you're getting at? All right.
All right. That needs to be glued on.
Okay, we are going to rinse these black beans. Cold water, please. Don't want to cook them.
Alright, so that needs to go like that.
I think this recipe is going to end up being a favorite during the week. You okay, kiddo?
Yeah.
Oop, I forgot to label a bag for this one.
I'm gonna need this glued on.
Why? Did it break?
Yeah.
Do you have another one? We did just,
Yeah, I do need it.
I do not keep them in memory, Pamela. I keep them written down in a journal. Here, let me go grab my journal. Because I could never remember them every single week. I actually have not journaled them today yet. So I'm going to go. I have. Okay. Everybody's got a notebook. Well, most people have notebooks full of gotta do's. I do too. And then from those notebooks of gotta do's, I come up with my 3 little goals, or they can be the big goals. So when I finally do journal them, this is everything I need to get done today. My goals that I want, my big goals to accomplish, the dated ones, will go over here. And I just keep working towards them. There is no way on this planet I could remember everything. And I am a huge believer in write it down so I don't have to remember it. So, does that answer your question? Oh, sorry, Stacy. Yeah, Pamela, does that answer your question? I mean, there's no way anybody could remember it. So a notebook, a journal, a calendar. I also will put them down on my whiteboard. They go down here to help me get through the day of stuff that I need to get done. So, all right, I need chopped onion. And I definitely did not see that earlier. It might be on that other one, and I just haven't seen it yet. So. Onion. I don't need all of this. I need what? 3 tablespoons. That's 1. That's 2. A little extra is never gonna hurt, is it? Especially not when it's going in a quesadilla. Okay. Then I need. Yes, honey. Okay. Cup of frozen corn. So I hope that helps, Pamela. Well, honey, I can't do it right now. Okay? And you know that this was coming all week. You know, I'm actually thinking that let me know what happens. I am all for learning new systems and checking out, the different systems. I have one notebook where I have my complete to-dos. And if there is nothing pressing for the week, so like today, English muffins, waffles, and breakfast burritos are very, very pressing. So I'm not going to even go to that notebook of things that I have to do because that would just be silly. All right, I need a 1/4 cup of salsa. So we're going to hope that I still have some salsa left. Nope, those are just jalapenos. You know what? That's some taco sauce. We're going to use sofrito instead. Similar to salsa. Similar to salsa. Homemade without the huge tomato pieces, which actually my family don't like anyway. So,
I love tomatoes.
well, yes, but Daddy doesn't. So, we'll just add a couple tablespoons of the sofrito.
Mom, is this a good apple? Because I have a little dent.
Try it, honey. Try it. That's all I can say. Yeah, I know. And we just got them, so just try it.
Okay.
You know what? That has me absolutely intrigued. So, did you find that strikeout on the internet? Was that like a ask Google for it? So that way I can take a look at it. I am very much so. I also enjoy the approach of the getting things done method. So.
I can't bite into it at all.
No?
No.
All right, now I need chili powder and cumin. I am going to actually omit the crushed red. Okay. Hold on. Let me check out. Strike out. See, my biggest problem is with everything that oh, cool. With everything that I do, my journal, and all that stuff, I have to make it because I cannot find a single journal that does things and sets things up the way that I like it. So I take my time and I go on to my computer on Google Docs and I just, instead of doing chili powder for this, I'm using my homemade Southwest seasoning. And then a half a teaspoon of ground cumin. There we go. Okay. I was planning on doing this live on my Instagram as well. Yeah, that didn't happen. Because my phone's almost dead. So I couldn't do it on Instagram as well. So, oh, and I forgot to write down what date this was. This is, I believe, for Wednesday.
I need to put this in.
Okay, why?
Because
that will not work with that.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
Quesadillas are on Wednesday.
What do I need to glue this?
My super powerful, and that's with a salad. My metal glue. I will do it for you. Okay. And then as I'm putting them in here, I am putting them in here.
Oh, by the way, guys, soon I'll start my storm chasing channel.
Oh yeah, Giuseppe wants to do a storm chasing channel, so I am all about that. So you may see on my Instagram or whatever where we're out chasing storms. So there's actually supposed to be a big one today. We're going to see what happens. Now also with this one, it says 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese.
Also, by the way, on my storm chasing channel, it's basically you can see storm and also you can see us chase it. And by the way, I'm gonna give this out to you guys that want to be Sun Chaser, red and purple is your key for a tornado.
Oh, I like that, Stacy. They want you to put 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese in with that. Yeah, not happening. Okay, obviously, this has taken way longer than an hour. But I'm also talking and not actually focusing. So I'm not gonna punish them for me talking. Okay, we're gonna put the Monterey Jack cheese in here. For quesadillas. Yes, I know it's quesadillas. Stacy, your comment that you put up, is that for the strikeout? What is that for? Because I would love to know, because I like the idea of having 48 projects done in a year. Scissors. Scissors. Over here. This is actually starting to bother me. We're going to take a time out here. At least I can actually put my hand in this water now. Stay, you silly thing, you. Okay, there we go. I put butter. Where's my... Oh, right here. Hello. Learn to become. Cool. All right. So, oh, crud. No, it's not just your fault, honey. It's both of ours. So I'm going to shred this Monterey Jack cheese. Once again, do not buy shredded Monterey Jack. Do not buy shredded cheddar.
Yeah, because it has cardboard.
There's crazy stuff in it to make the things not stick. So,
like cardboard. Can I do some?
Sure. Here. Go ahead. Go for it. And then once we get the Monterey Jack cheese shredded, that one is done. They want you to add it with the beans and stuff like that. I don't like doing that. Not going to do it. So,
always go like this way. It goes faster down.
Okay. Can you hold this too and do it? Because Mom's thirsty.
Or just lay it flat and then do it.
So,
kids, always pay attention to what you're doing if you're having with one of these.
That's the other thing that I really... Oh, you ran out of cumin. That's awful. That's crazy. It's nature, Stacy. The other thing I really want to do is really kind of do...
Not shred all of it.
Good, shred it all. We need it all shredded. I want to do actually an entire series with Gisek helping out your kids. That's one thing that I feel is really missed in the Fly Lady system is that attention to detail with the kids. So
then why did, if you're going to shred it, if you're going to shred all this, then why didn't you use my crank shredder?
Because yesterday when I asked you if I could use your vacuum cleaner, you told me no. So why would I assume that you're going to let me use your crank shredder?
I would. Oh, I would let you.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually. All right. Well.
How much do we have? All right, so just a little bit left.
Yeah, no sleep pieces. It can't sound.
I will pick up that bin of yours that I dumped because I tripped over it.
No, I actually dumped it.
No, I dumped it.
Well, I dumped some of this out.
Oh, you dumped some of it out too?
Yeah.
All right, now I don't know if on the next page I'm going to need more, so I'm not going to put this in the wash yet. And especially in this house, yes, there is a lot of cumin in Indian food. Cumin is a very, very strong, pungent flavor. It's in a lot of Indian food, and it's also in a lot of Hispanic cooking, and, well, at least in a lot of Puerto Rican cooking. And it can be like cilantro, which is also in a lot of Indian and a lot of Puerto Rican cooking. If you don't like cilantro, if you don't like cumin, those are two very strong flavors that not a lot of people like. When I make my own curry mix, when I make my own, I'm probably going to butcher how to say the name, garam masala, there is a lot of cumin in it and cinnamon and stuff like that. So,
Look.
Okay. Guess what? Oh. There you go. All right. Next one. This is the one that if you didn't catch me at the beginning of the video, that I have decided, and then if you saw my video on, what was it, Friday, Belinda, that I went live, I think it was, that I said that this was going to be on Friday. This is not going to be on Friday. I did not like the idea of having raw chicken sitting in my fridge until Friday. Don't like it. Don't like that idea. It might be totally fine, but I was always, you pull something, it's used or done within 3 days. So, here we go. This one is supposed to be buffalo chicken sliders. That's not happening in this house because little man and mama can't handle buffalo. So, all right, kiddo, I need to get into the freezer too. This freezer. Because I need the chicken.
Is what a spray? This because there's a light spray.
Okay. So I just took it from ooh. Very cool, Stacy. So this is supposed to be buffalo chicken sliders. I have changed it to barbecue chicken sliders because we're going to be using the same basic, not flavors, but sides. You know, they want it with a coleslaw and then stuff like that. So what we're going to do, I am not also making the coleslaw. And I'm not making the coleslaw for one very, very important reason. I didn't buy the coleslaw mix. So that's the only thing that I'm not doing. So let's see. What do I need to do here? Chicken, hot sauce, and ranch to a large zipper bag. Okay, I can do that. So this is going from Friday to Monday. It's like I said, I don't like the idea of chicken sitting in my fridge until Monday. Yes, it does.
Mom,
So,
can I have the from here?
So this is barbecue. Okay, 1 second.
Okay. Why don't you try it here? It would make a lot more sense to
And
try
this
it
is
here.
Monday.
Wouldn't it? I think.
Now, instead of putting in thawed chicken breasts, I am doing frozen. So, I know roughly my family. What do you need?
Let's go grab a whisk.
Where's your whisk?
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
It's about a pound of chicken. You know what? I could do that. Or also, hold on. I can attach the PDF for it. Yeah, not a problem. Because this is simply from 5 dinners in 1 hour, and it is from the $2 trial because I did not want to buy the entire thing until I saw if it would actually work or not. So that is too much. Let's take out a smaller one. There we go. That's close enough. Like I said, I've done some changes to these for the simple fact that if I made the recipe the way that it states, good for you, Stacy. If I made the recipe the way that it stated, I know it wouldn't get eaten in this house. So, all right. 1 cup of hot sauce. So, 1 cup of barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, guys. If you want to stream hot sauce, you can try my hot sauce. Ready?
Yep. And then ranch. Just a sec. There's a mess going on over here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. See, you guys are cleaning up your islands, and I'm making a mess of my kitchen. How you like them apples? Oh, wow. Okay, so that's about half. Like I said, I still have, I don't know, we're already at an hour, so I don't know if I'm going to do the Ritz crackers and the quesadillas, and the breakfast burritos and stuff like that too. They all need to get done, but I don't want to just be sitting here cooking all day and boring the bejesus out of you guys. That may now last until Thursday or Friday because it is frozen and it's going into the coldest part of my refrigerator. So, we'll see. So, last meal. Last meal that we're doing today.
Kiss my butt.
confused. Okay, 8.5 ounces of dried ziti noodles. Chop zucchini into 1-inch pieces and add into large bowl. Add next 6 ingredients to zucchini and mix well. Okay. Oh, then you're adding 1 cup of water. Gotcha. All right, cool. Pizza sauce. How about we do, what do you guys think? Spaghetti basil or
Spaghetti!
basil? I think basil.
Spaghetti!
What is this one? Oh, this is chocolate sauce. That is chocolate sauce. Please tell me the chocolate sauce did not leak. Oh my goodness. Well, I still got roasted tomato sauce. Okay, I got roasted tomato sauce and I got basil. Which one do you guys think? Does what count for the 3 5 minute room rescues and the 3 2-minute hotspots? Oh, me making you guys working on your island? What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's do the roasted tomato sauce. Now, this meal is actually going to be tonight's meal because it says right on here, best when cooked on day 1 or day 2. So, I am going to do it today, which is one reason why I'm wondering why I didn't pull out the tomato sauce earlier. So, tomato sauce is going to start getting thawed out. What I could do with it is I could just put it in a pot and the boiled water and stuff like that. So,
let's see. How am I supposed to make a water?
oh, well, I do. Oh, see? That's why I did not put it away. Because I need to shred a whole thing of mozzarella. Ha!
No, use my hand crank one.
No, this is already dirty. You see my point?
Yeah,
Sweetheart, there's already going to be enough to clean up around here. Okay?
yeah.
Honey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Something. Hey, I'm your mommy. You can't lie to me. Time out. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Nothing.
Don't lie to me. Just tell me something that I don't want to talk about it, but don't lie to me.
It's the fact I'm just trying to help you. It's fucking in there. It's accepted. Now, how am I supposed to take up the bar from there and take the green one again?
I have no idea, kiddo.
That's why I want you to make that the vacuum that I was trying to make. Have you make?
Honey, if we would have started with your thing, that would have been great. I just don't want to have to wash any extra dishes, okay? Because I still have to make waffles today and the breakfast burritos and stuff like that and Daddy's Ritz crackers. And I want to be able to still spend some time with you, okay? Okay. Not just doing dishes. Okay?
100% I love breakfast.
Okay. All right. Come here. Yeah, I'll go. Making me cold. Okay. Oh, my big boy. Ah, you're not gonna keep making me cold, you silly. All right, I'm back. Okay, so we need to make, this knife edge used to be able to open these up no problem. Actually, I was doing dishes and talking for about 10. Oh, Joanna, are you still here? Oh, you are. You just put a comment up. When you searched and subscribed to me, was it under Renee Del Rios or was it under Live That Home Life? Oh, and I still got to do potatoes. Thank you. All right. Well, I suppose I can deal with that. I read a thing a while ago on Facebook, so take it for what it's worth because it was on Facebook, that children need an average of 9 touches a day. And the 3 minutes when they wake up and the 3 minutes before they go to bed are the most important in the child's day. So I try to make sure that I do it. And once again, on Facebook. So take it for what it's worth. And this is one that I find myself screwing up. That to listen with absolute intent to anything that they say, even if it doesn't seem like a big deal. Because to them, it is the biggest deal in the world. And sometimes, especially when he starts getting tired and he talks constantly, I find myself almost not totally tuning him out, but almost tuning him out. And I shouldn't do that because what he's talking about means the world to him. And the fact that he wants to share it with me should mean the world to me. I might not, whether or not you can make a drone in Minecraft might not change the world, right? But to him at that point in time, it is his world. So I need to listen. And like I said, sometimes I lax at that, and I admit that. So, all right, well, anyways, this can all go in the fridge. So I have 5 dinners, 4, done, ready for the week.
In 1 hour.
Yes, in 1 hour, actually.
Just to make a copy.
No, honey, we don't delete the talking. Because just like with the new channel, this channel, it's real life. And sometimes people need to talk, and sometimes little boys need their mommies, and sometimes mommies need their little boys. So I'm not going to delete any part about that. It's all about being human, honey.
No, I'm talking about in your mind. Because then you have to know how long that was.
Exactly. Very, very Chad. The other day, he literally, and I mean literally, talked for an hour and 20 minutes straight. Didn't stop. I don't even know how he took a breath, but it was pretty crazy. Okay, so the spaghetti sauce is thawing out, which is fine by me. So I'm actually going to stop. No, kind of. I'm going to make zucchini ziti.
Oh, come on. That one started.
Yes, exactly. It is okay to make mistakes. There was no rule book that was handed out to us. It is, every child is different. I could sit here and I could do the same things with Giuseppe that I did with Dallas and it wouldn't work. Okay? Because they are two totally different kids.
Yeah, speaking of Dallas,
And I
you
think,
haven't talked to him.
no, I have not talked to him, but I have talked to his wife, which is usually the way it goes. You know, we have to be forgiving of ourselves. Sometimes we blow up. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes our kids, okay, we got to remember, we might know how to, you know, get what we want from them, but they know how to push our buttons. And I think it's because they just know. They know our inner workings. They were there for like 9 months. Well, he was there for 7. But
Yeah, because that's early burn.
I think they just know our inner workings. And so they're just like, oh yeah, we know what gets to her. And they don't mean to do it, you know, but I think sometimes they do. But we need to give ourselves a little bit of grace when it comes to our children. As long as they're fed, clothed, and not dirty. Well, I'm not even going with not dirty because I got boys. So, as long as they're fed, clothed, and not living in filth, we're good. So, all right. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make some quesadillas for breakfast. So, I have been talking for like the entire hour. Does anybody have any questions? Right? Maybe that's where he gets it from.
Yeah. Every time I think something very funny, I just laugh like for an hour.
Yes. Okay, let's use this one. You know, like I said, I've talked pretty much all dang morning. So, if anybody's got any questions or anything they'd like to see on the new channel, that would be cool. Because it's all about helping. Well, I didn't see that one. I'm not using that one. Yeah, and also I think one thing they really need to put on that little thing is to dress comfortably. Because to sit here and cook 5 meals in 1 hour, you really, really, really must be comfy.
Mommy, you're gonna have to end this video shortly.
Why is that?
Because the storm's rolling in.
Ooh, the storm's rolling in, which means we have storm chasing to do.
Yep, and I think I can go ahead and grab my phone if it's not dead. And first I'm making my phone chasing.
Okay.
Are you dead? I missed a call from Dad.
You missed a call from Dad?
Yeah.
When?
That's 8%. I missed a call from him. I actually missed.
All right.
I missed one call, another one, battery service, at 8:30 a.m. At 10:44 a.m.
Ah. Okay. All right. So I know I didn't really get into a lot of stuff, but that'll come. I'm just honestly, some of this stuff, the answers are I don't know. Oh, good. See, and I would love to do them every Sunday. I really would. But like next week, Sunday, one will be off. And we go camping, we go do other things. So I don't want to say, yeah, I'm going to do it every Sunday. And then we're not home. What I could do is I could do it Mondays, but Mondays are extremely busy. So I know if I say every other Sunday, I can at least do that. So I will link today's recipes in here. I will also link the new channel so that hopefully, so that way y'all can find me next. Well, let's see, what day is it going to be? The 21st of April. Aw, thank you. So, as of next week, it will be on the new channel, and I want to make sure you guys are all there. I might put up, oh, there you go, Pamela. I might put up a short video on this channel to remind people that it's at the other channel. So we'll see. But I think I'm going to get going on all of this stuff. And you guys have a great, wonderful Sunday. If you need anything, add a comment in this video. Add a comment to another one of the videos. Like I said, the Sunday setup is on the new channel right now already. That's it. I will go through. I will get the zones up. I will get the kids stuff up. I will, there's a lot of work that's yet to come. So I hope y'all have a great, wonderful, happy day. If the storm gets worse enough, we're going to go chasing. But you will see me next, well, tomorrow morning for the setups. But the next live video will be on the 21st at 12 Central. So every live video, it's every other Sunday. So, oh, love you too, Belinda. I'm sure I will sue. Also, search me on Facebook, Renee Del Rios, same one. And I will get you into the group if you want. If you're not on Facebook, fine. Facebook can become a complete time suck. So, what, honey?
When I do my son's Facebook channel and they want to watch my videos, maybe I have to start
For you, you are under Josec Del Rios. So, everybody have a great day. And I will see you all soon. Be happy, be healthy, be here, and be you. Bye. You're welcome, Joanna.
We gotta go.